okay, we use a different name, right? We use comprehending in a word, arising in a piece. So may you share more the reason why you choose this name instead of that? This is better, or I just want to know the words we should choose for sharing later on. So please help me about this one. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, thank you for your questions. Yeah. This name is Ann Trang to be best, and she wanted to help you to be more clear about the names that for the course, okay? And as I noticed also on this master certification that I received from WIT training organizations, it's also mentioned that we eligible to share the courses, and its name is comprehending in the words arising in the piece. So we check it out again, okay? Thank you for your question.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm still invisible.
Actually, I can share with everyone that at the moment we are working on the, the English language, especially for our profession. And we have a group, a team of brother, sister, and teacher in our community to gathering together in order to choose the most appropriate words that is like equivalent with the knowledge that we receive from our great master. And at the moment we are working on it, actually. And you can see that this is like a new creating is. Yes, may I know? You know the link of that group? That one is just like a private group, and for the person who in charge and would be invited into, because we are working, so it's just like experts. We are gathering together to do that. So and I would like to share with everyone. I see Ann Trang already be back with her share screen. So when you are ready, just tell us, okay, my sister?
Yes, my darling.
I'm not yet seeing your image.
It doesn't appear. I mean, I think I'm gonna stay invisible until the rest of today's session.
Okay, but we still,
yes, I'm here as long as you can hear me.
We hear you very clearly. So okay, so we just
okay. I'm gonna try to interact as much as possible, so you know that I'm still here.
Okay.
Hello, Sister Diệu Vân. Hello, Sister Thu Hoài and Đinh Thị Phương Tuấn. Yeah. So Gemma was asking about what I didn't hear the whole sentence or the whole questions, but it seemed like you're asking about the name of our session, right? So it's the understanding inner being.
Yeah. Okay, let me just repeat the questions in short. So we can notice that in the Master Mentor WIT certification that we received from our Great Master and WIT training organization. So on that certification, we are like eligible to attend the courses in the worlds. And the name of the course mentioned there is comprehending in the world, arising in a piece. Yeah. However, Sister Gemma wonder why we choose understanding inner being, creating serenity instead of that name. So may you just clarify for everyone. I observed that in the chat of Sister Diệu Vân or Sister Thủy Trang also have the same concern. Yes, thank you, sister.
Okay. At the end of the day, it's just a choice of word. And talk about choice, we have to talk about the formula of the root cause. Right? Talk about choice. It's just the choice of word. If you go to listen to teacher Ben, he may use different word. You listen to teacher Diệu Vân, she may use different word. You listen to teacher Linh Lê, she may use different word. You may, if you go into Sister Hoài Mi session, she may use different word. But at the end of the day, is all basically transcribed into what we want inside of ourselves in order to live in peace and joy. And when the group of mentor five have gathered together, translating thấu hiểu nội tâm kiến tạo an vui into 9 languages. Okay, the person who edited this English version have chosen this word to represent the whole thing. So it's just a choice at the end of the day. Okay. In translation, when you go into dictionary, translate serenity is in place of calm, joy, happiness, is basically a place of everything that involve out of this word. Okay, so it's a choice of using this word, or in Iwit we'll use choice and peace. Okay. In another session, a different teacher will use different word. But at the end of the day, what we all want is a part of ourselves become better, happier, and inside ourselves. So that's all. That's how it's become. Hopefully, I satisfy your answer with that. It's the choice of word that all, Gemma. Okay. With your position in a certain, when you are at a certain understanding about humans perspective, okay, you will choose a different word. When you're at another level, like our master at a top level, I don't mean top, but it's compared to us, he's in the highest place of cognition related to humans perspective, he may use different word. Okay, so currently at a whole group of mentor five, cognitions is tổng nghiệp, is a whole tổng nghiệp của cả nhóm. We chose this word, that's all. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to I'm still here, okay. Let's go back to finish this.
Ask for 1 or 2 minutes. I would like to share a little bit so that this, for everyone to got the information. 1 or 2 minutes, yes, before you come back to the topic today. So on this the Happy New Year. On the 1st of January this year. So our community wanted to have the open ceremony. I can say that for the first time we wanted to have the materials, the document related to the knowledge. This knowledge in 9 languages, and it's wanted to like a present to offer for everyone in the community. So I hope that we are working on it, and we have a group of teacher, brother and sister sitting together, all to do that, so that everyone in the world and we be able to have something in general, something in common, that we're going to have an agreement. Yes. The agreements in using the words, and as Sister Ann Trang had just shared with us, that according to the developments and the growth of our understanding, and we're going to find out the proper words for proper terms in this new field. Because as everyone knows that about understanding the inner being or the inner words, this is really brand new that our great master, who is the father, and share with us all about this. So please, we just at the moment we are happy with what we have, and of course there's going to be something improved and we change accordingly. Yes, during this programs. If you have some words that you think that, in this context we can use or we can apply, we are very, happy, and we are open to receive all of your comments or your contribution, so that, our program going to be more effective and, bring more values for everyone. Yes. And thank you so much for letting me to share this information with everyone. And on the 1st of January 2025, we're going to receive that really great presents. Yeah, and we are all working on it now. Thank you so much. Sister Ann Trang, we can come back to
I can't wait.
Topic today.
I can't
Thank
wait
you.
for the book launch community day on the 1st of the new year. That will be a very good day for all of us in many different languages. We have 9 languages, so the book launch going to be big. I think it will be big because it's a work of a whole group, which a gathering of intellectual elite. So tập hợp trí tuệ ưu tú, intellectual elites in the group to translate K24 course of thấu hiểu nội tâm kiến tạo an vui K24 into 9 languages. And as we know, if you have attend the course Understanding Inner Being, Creating Serenity from K1 to if you have attend somehow thấu hiểu nội tâm kiến tạo an vui from K1 to K30, you see or you have seen that word has been evolved and had been developed without master perspective on human being, right? So even our master have changed his word in certain part of different session. So we also as community that learning together, we also evolve and grow every day. So as a different point in time, we may pick a different word, but it's all just a represent, because human word can't really represent much on certain part of a different country have a certain word that represent much more than English can represent. We got to know that English is more related to science, so all word in English is made reflect a certain part of us rather than religions, or rather than the other part is the cosmic side, for example. Okay, so just a bit insight, and now we know that if we only focus on the outcome, the effect, okay, the effect, we cannot change our life for the better. But in order to have a better life, we got to understand how to create good cause, okay, how to attract favorable condition in life. Yeah. Sao để có nhân tốt nè, rồi kiến tạo duyên lành nè, ha. So we go into focus on cause and condition and the cause of the effect rather than focus only on the effect, only on the outcome, like most people out there. Okay. So in this journey of understanding the inner self and creating serenity, we focus primarily on human perspective of cause and effect. And so we're going to build the foundation that's going to build our foundation for success. Okay. Thinking about our kids, if you have kids, for example, anyone here have not had kids yet? Bạn nào trong này chưa có con không? Is anyone single in here? Raise your hand if you're single.
Yes, it's me. I'm single and
Anyone
available.
else?
Available is okay or single? Because I'm
Single
not
and-
single.
Single and available.
Single
is
and
not-
available.
Anh Trang, I'm not single, but I'm available.
Sister Jaime is always available 24/7.
But not single.
Okay. So we all either have children or have younger siblings, right? Or have a younger people in our part of family. So we know if we have children as the next generation, okay, we're going to focus on creating a good cause inside of them, help them to create good cause. So sitting a lot of good, giving them a lot of good seeds for them to grow. So when they got to a certain stage in life, they will reap all the good fruit. They will basically get all the desirable effects that appear in their life. Yeah. So in order to help our kids, we ourselves have to know what a good cause and have to know what is favorable condition, okay, in order to create out, in order to attend. So we have to know good cause. This is the formula. This is the formula to attain anything that you want in life. Okay, good cause plus favorable condition equal desirable effect. So anything that you desire in life, okay, you'll be able to get it once you master this formula. So when we understand cause, condition, and effect, such as, let's go back to worldly perspective. Yeah, it's much easier to give an example in that realm. So when we plan to build a house, we know exactly what steps to take to make it become our reality. Okay. However, in matters such as marriage, people, children, our health, okay, our inner world, we often expect a good outcome, such as harmony and happiness, without fully understand the action needed to achieve those outcomes. Okay. Sorry, because I don't have the image of me, so let me use more writing and more image on the paper. Okay, so if we want to build a house, yeah, we know exactly what we need to do. Exactly what we need to do, the process of attending the house. Okay, we need to go and work to make money, need to have a house and a picture of the house that we want, need to have an engineer to help, an architect to help us to draw a plan, need to get contact a construction company, etc. So the whole process of building a house, we know exactly what we need to do.
Have money as well.
Yes, so anything related to worldly perspective, we know for sure that sooner or later, if we work at it, we will get it. Okay, so the main point is just get to the process and basically just do it like Nike said. Okay, Nike said that just do it. However, in matters like marriage, we often expect harmony and happiness without fully understanding the action needed to achieve the outcome. Yeah, so this is a house. Let's say, think as a good marriage. I'm drawing 2 rings. Okay, or 2 hearts. Yeah. So in marriage, for example, okay, draw a drink. In marriage, we want a harmony and happy relationship, okay, lifelong happiness family. But we don't know basically the process of it. It's a big question mark for all of us. It's a big question mark, okay. For most people, it's question mark. If we're lucky, we may meet the right person and happily ever after, like in most stories. Otherwise, if it's in our reality, in our society, it doesn't seem to be happily ever after with most people, right? Okay, we're unable to control the process of how to get there, how to get to harmony and happiness relationship. Okay, and similarly, everyone wishes for good health. Okay, with health, I wanted to draw a heart again as represent our health, but then I realized I already draw 2 hearts up here. So as our health, we also wishes for good health. We want good health. We want so the term of sinh lão bệnh tử, right? We want that we born, we get old, and we don't get sick, and we get old and healthy, and then one day we decide to die, then we die, right? That's what we want as an outcome, as a result, or as an effect. But then we really don't know how to constantly stay healthy, consistently have good health. Yeah. Sometimes we put on weight, sometimes we lose weight, and sometimes without any reason we just get angry with the scale because maybe tonight we go to a party but we cannot fit in the dress that we wore 10 years ago, for example. So we're unable to basically consistently control this because it relates to the human's perspective, nhân sinh quan. Okay. So this tendency to focus only on the effect, okay, cái thói quen mà tập trung vào cái quả thôi, the tendency to focus only on the effect, the desired outcome, without paying attention to the cause and condition. Okay, without paying attention to the cause and condition. We all want the effect, the desirable effect, the good outcome, without concern about our conditions and cause. So this explains why we struggle to maintain cause and effect in our lives effectively. Remember the questions I asking you earlier. So earlier I raised questions, why do we face such difficulties in life? Hồi nãy An Trang có hỏi cái câu là tại sao chúng ta lại, cuộc sống của chúng ta có nhiều người lại khó khăn như vậy cả nhà. Why do we face such difficulties in life? We have just answered it now.
Because we focus on outcome.
Yeah.
More than income.
Thank you. That's right, because we all focus in outcome, and that's what society has led us to, right? Xã hội đang định hướng chúng ta là như vậy mà. Society has led us into all the beautiful handbag, beautiful clothes, nice car, good job, earning a lot of money. So all of that to helping a country to grow on GDP, basically is all the effect that most of us focus into, and that's why we know nothing about condition, about cause. That's why we have such a mess in our life, such a difficulty that we have to face every day. Okay. So the path to comprehensive understanding this journey, which we're going to focus on, is a process of mastering. Okay, so we're going to master the principle of cause, conditions, and effect. Okay, right. So if we master this formula, basically we can have our desirable effect without have to going through difficulties. We're going to be very easy, okay, simply, nicely attain the desirable effect just by focusing on cause, good cause, and favorable condition. Okay. So the missions of inner coaching expert, một chuyên gia tư vấn huấn luyện nội tâm ha. The missions of inner coaching expert. So as an inner coaching expert, our missions will include first, helping people deeply understand cause, conditions, and effect. So I'm basically reading the sứ mệnh của chuyên gia tư vấn huấn luyện nội tâm đó cả nhà. The missions of inner coaching expert is first, we help people to deeply understand cause, conditions, and effect. Okay, because most of us, we understand effect nowadays in society is not on our favorable way, right? So we as a inner coaching expert, we go in to help people deeply understand cause, conditions, effects, and guiding individual towards profound comprehensions of human life. Okay, we support growth in person beliefs, social relationships, and professional skill, and help people to achieve holistic development. Okay, which includes 7 areas of wealth. So we have 7 areas of wealth. So wisdom wealth, meditation wealth, virtue wealth, character wealth, competence wealth, physics, okay, material wealth. So understanding cause, condition, and effect in human life or human's perspective. Any questions? Okay, so we have already go through one of the cause and effect. Okay, and there's a three parts that affect our life or individual or human life right now and later on in life. That is the view of science. Although the science only exists for the last 100 years or so, but nowadays everything in our life relates to science more and more. Everything has evolved around science. Okay, and there's a number of people, if you don't prove it for them, they won't believe it. Okay, another group of people will grow based on faith or belief. Okay, and another group of people will live based on philosophy or the true philosophy. Okay. So that is the law of the universal, the natural law, cause, condition, cause and effect. Now we're going to start with one of the principles that affect our life. And by understanding all the laws and principles, okay, a life with all the laws and principles affect our life, we be able to live this life very simple and easy to get to where we desire to get to. Okay. The first principle I would like, it's maybe tomorrow we talk about the first principle, that is the principle of light. Yeah, tomorrow Sister Hoài will talk to you about, will share with you the principle of light, and that's the foundation of all the principles that we're going to move on. Okay, anyone have Thùy Trang said in marriage, first we need a husband. Firstly, we need a husband and wife. Okay, I missed that. I mean, I don't. Do you have any questions on that? In marriage, firstly, we need a husband and wife. In marriage, firstly, we must have the desire of getting married. Not need a husband and wife. You have to have the desire of getting married. That is the first thing. First thing first. What is the book? In the book of Napoleon Hill, I've got the name. Is the burning desire. He had a word called burning desire. Burning desire. Think and grow rich. Yes, think and grow rich. Napoleon Hill said, first thing first, we got to have burning desire. So in marriage, first you have to have a desire of getting married. If you have no desire of getting married, you know, you're happy with yourself, being by yourself, and in this world no one is best for you apart from yourself, then there's no marriage exists. Even though you might meet the right man. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Everyone done with the slide? Yeah. So we finished the session today. Do you have any lessons? Have you learned any lessons? Have you got anything that you enlightened or anything that impressed you today? Bài học tâm đắc ngộ ra ha. Anything that you have learned that new to you today, anything that impressed you that you can apply in your life, or anything that you get enlightened because you've been questions about it for so long and now you get the answer. Serious questions, how to build a favorable conditions. Good questions. That's the journey that we're going to do. You will be able to answer that by yourself after these 28 days. Okay. We can't just within an hour or so, I cannot provide you the miracle. I can't do any miracle on that. It's got to go through the process. Like, remember, we're talking about the process of building the house. So, if you want to attend favorable, we had the process of building a house. If we want the result, an outcome, that favorable condition. Now, what you want is, the outcome you want now is, or the effect you want now is favorable condition, right? Okay. You want the favorable. So it's one of the outcome that you want. Then there is the process of getting it. And that process can't just be said in 1 or 2 words. We go with each other for the next 28 days and you will know what to do. Yeah? And you'll be able to answer that questions. In the line.
Just be in line. Just
Yes.
be in the line to get the answer. Đứng trong hàng.
Yes, ma'am. Stay as one place, don't move. Okay, anyone have questions for today? You have anything that you would like to share with everyone? Any joke that you want to tell? Please don't be shy, go ahead, raise your hand. And you will have an opportunity to express yourself. Okay, if not, then we can wrap up the session for today, I guess. And Sister Hoài My will continue with the session tomorrow. So, yeah, thank you very much. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a simple thought again. Understanding and aligning with your inner being isn't a destination. It's a lifelong journey. And serenity is not something we find. Happiness is not something we find. It's something we create within ourselves. Okay. And thank you for joining this session. So this was just the beginning of a deeper connection with yourself and a more serene life.
Thank you so much, Sister Ann Trang, for your sharing the precious knowledge today. We learned a lot from your sharing, and we are very. I would like to acknowledge for the presence of our brother and sister in this room, and we have like 2,300 brother and sister are with us today. And I hope that during this journey we were working together. Each and everyone would like to have values that we take from the course. And I have a very clear image that in the coming time is very soon. Many brothers and sisters. Yeah. many brother and sister be able to share also this precious knowledge in English, as me and Sister Ann Trang are doing at the moment. And if you have any lesson or any concern that you would like to share with us, so not only after each section share it every day, but every day at 9 a.m. in Vietnam times, you can join a little bit earlier and you can share with us about your questions or your lesson too. Because before the main session happening at 9:30, we're going to open the 30 minutes earlier for everyone to join in and to share about the lesson and to share about the question that you are concerned. Yeah. So thank you so much, everyone. Favorable condition could be brought by events and people come to you, and if you can use your tolerance, joy, gratitude to enhance the event, so everything comes to you is favorable condition. Is right? I have thought that. Nguyễn Thị Phương, Nguyễn Phạm Thảo.
In the next few sessions, yes, you'll be able to answer this as right or wrong for yourself. But look at it this way, you can't find happiness by looking outside. The true happiness evolves within yourself. So let's see if you are looking outside right now to be able to rely on your tolerance, joy, and gratitude be affected by the outside, or you can have it within yourself. Then you win already if you are having it right now by yourself. Okay, but you'll be able to answer it yourself in the next few sessions.
Yes, and a while ago, our Sister Ann Trang shared with us about the principle that we want to go through in the coming days. One of them is the principle related to asking, questioning, enlightenment, understanding, and transformation. So when we go to that principle, so we're going to deeply understand about the way of our concerns or our questioning is working. So I hope that at the moment, Sister Trang, you just keep your questioning, because the questioning is going to lead us into the enlightenment. And the time you got your enlightenment that is the time for you to transform your life too. So we just give, if you have some question at the moment, it's great. So we just, in the line and continue our study. And then I hope that you're going to got the answer for your question. Yeah. Thank you so much. And we have 4 principles we're going to, going through in the coming day. So, everything's going to be very great for us to discover more. And once again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. And I'm so grateful for that. And before we ending session, I would like to invite everyone to listen to one song, and you can leave the Zoom when it's finished. And see you again tomorrow at 9 o'clock for sharing the lessons, and the main content going to start at 9:30. Yeah, thank you so much. And our program going to take place from Monday to Friday. And really happy to be here with everyone.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow and the rest of my life.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. I would like to invite you to listen to the song. Thank you so much. Yeah, after finishing the song, so we're going to end off the Zoom. Thank you so much.
Nào lắng nghe đi từng lời từ tận đáy lòng, hạnh phúc nội tâm khai mở ánh sáng mở lòng, trong tâm tìm kiếm chân thật từng cùng an nhiên tự tại hạnh phúc như vô biên bao dung, dừng lại tán tương tánh người trân trọng từng giây yêu người yêu mình. ta trao vé đêm quanh ta ý nghĩa ngời ngời, bước đi nhẹ nhàng từng khoảnh khắc tinh thôi. Thành công ra hòa sức khỏe bền bỉ, nhân cách kiên toàn tự kiêm cương sáng, quý nhân bên đời yêu thương chẳng vương mang, hy vọng tràn đầy nụ cười không tắt, chân thành và minh triết sáng tỏ mọi đường đi, trân trọng từng bước lòng biết ơn sâu sắc, giữ trọn bầu trời trái đất là nhà, tâm hồn thư thái tự tại như làn nước, thưởng thức cuộc đời thanh thơi giữa nhân gian, xây dựng cộng đồng ấm áp trái tim ta, trân trọng từng ngày hướng về ăn vui, hạnh phúc nhân sinh cùng nhau khám phá, bước đi bên nhau mở rộng trái tim ánh sáng rất lớn. Nào lắng nghe đi từng lời tận tay, hạnh phúc nội tâm khai ánh sáng mở lòng, trong tâm tìm kiếm chân thật tận cùng, an nhiên tự tại hạnh phúc như vô biên, bao dung dừng lại tham thương tánh người, trân trọng từng giây hiểu người hiểu mình, biết ơn cuộc sống tình yêu ta trao vé đêm quanh ta ý nghĩa ngời ngời, bước đi nhẹ nhàng từng khoảnh khắc tinh thôi. Thành công ra hòa sức khỏe bền bỉ, nhân cách kiên toàn tự kiêm cương sáng, quý nhân bên đời yêu thương chẳng vương mang, hy vọng tràn đầy nụ cười không tắt, chân thành và minh triết sáng tỏ mọi đường đi, trân trọng từng bước lòng biết ơn sâu sắc, giữ trọn bầu trời trái đất là nhà, tâm hồn thư thái tự tại như làn nước, thưởng thức cuộc đời thanh thơi giữa nhân gian, xây dựng cộng đồng ấm áp trái tim ta, trân trọng từng ngày hướng về ăn vui, hạnh phúc nhân sinh cùng nhau khám phá, bước đi bên nhau mở rộng trái tim ánh sáng rất lớn, biết ơn cuộc sống tình yêu ta trao vé đêm quanh ta ý nghĩa ngời ngời, bước đi nhẹ nhàng từng khoảnh khắc tinh thôi. Thành công ra hòa sức khỏe bền bỉ, thành công ra hòa sức khỏe bền bỉ, thành công ra hòa sức khỏe bền bỉ.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day ahead. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye bye. I
Thanks
love
for
you.
your present today, everyone. Okay. Going to turn off the Zoom now. Bye bye and have a great day. Cái nội tâm nó đang của em nó đang giống cái màn hình luôn. Không hiểu sao luôn, cái máy tự nhiên cái nó reset, cái nó tắt, cái bật nó lên lại, cái chắc là mấy bữa nay em hành nó quá. 24/7 không có tắt bữa nào hết. Tối là em cũng để nguyên đêm vậy luôn đó. Em hơi bị hư. Em hơi bị hư, tối là em cũng để nguyên đêm luôn vậy đó.
Em phải chăm sóc bạn, em phải cho bạn chị cũng vậy, tối là cho ngủ toàn tập à?
Dạ về tối nay cho ngủ thôi chứ xíu nữa bật lên lại.
Bạn ấy cũng cần phải được bảo dưỡng giống mình vậy đó anh Trang.
Dạ.
Nên là để xíu cái nào mà không có Zoom, không có gì hết, em tắt hết chương trình xong rồi là em xuất down á, em phải cho bạn cái chế độ xuất down á, tại vì em để sleeping là bạn ấy cũng vẫn làm việc, hiểu không?
Dạ.
Em cho bạn cái xuất down á, nghĩa là bạn ấy nghỉ ngơi toàn tập luôn, còn khi nào mình vẫn đang trong chế độ gọi là cái gì đó sleeping hay là waking gì đó thì em vẫn làm, nhưng mà làm với tốc độ ít hơn. Cho nên thường là chị là xuất down luôn để cho ngủ là bạn đi ngủ.
Ngày mà để luôn nguyên đêm vậy đó hư quá. Tình hình là hình như là mình đi hơi bị chậm hơn tiến độ.
Không sao đâu, em chỉ nghĩ là đi tự nhiên á anh Trang.
Dạ em cũng thấy vậy.
Phải mưu sinh á, với lại mình đi càng kỹ á thì sẽ giúp cho các bạn càng nhiều á.
Dạ
Tại vì
đúng rồi.
mục tiêu của mình không phải là để chia sẻ kiến thức không, mà mình
Để
muốn
cho mọi người thấu suốt.
đó là nhất là năm kiến thức bằng tiếng Anh,
Dạ.
các bạn tự tin bước ra để chia sẻ anh Trang.
Vâng.
Ý là chị giữ cái hình là mình tọa thí á.
Dạ đúng rồi. Thì em cũng theo cái mạch đó cho nên là hôm nay em cũng đi khá kỹ.
Chị nghĩ là mình nên đi kiểu vậy đó anh Trang, tại vì mình đang là một trong những ngọn cờ tiên phong á.
Dạ vâng.
Cho nên là mình đặt lợi ích của các bạn lên mà mình cũng không cần phải đi quá nhanh đâu em ạ.
Dạ vâng.
Kiểu như cái hành trình của mình đó là mình cứ đặt lợi ích của các bạn lên và mình giữ cái hình đó là các bạn nhận trọn vẹn của mình thì các bạn tự tin mở ra chia sẻ. Rồi á, các bạn có cái điều gì đó thì quay ngược trở lại coi cái của chị em chia sẻ thì các bạn ấy sẽ có cái điểm tựa về thông tin năng lượng vật chất luôn á anh Trang.
Dạ hay quá. Okay. Nói chung là hai chị em mình khá tương đồng.
Các bạn sẽ có cái điểm tựa, em hình dung cái điểm tựa không?
Dạ.
Nó có một cái điểm tựa giống như trước đây á, khi mà chị đi chia sẻ thì chị rất là biết ơn cô Bích Nga. Tại vì thật ra nếu như mà mình theo thầy thì nó quá tốt đó anh Trang, hình dung không?
Dạ.
Nhưng mà